Canada will now be assisting in the evacuation of Canadians stranded in China due to coronavirus. There are now more than 6,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus worldwide, with most of these in China. The virus has killed 132 people in China so far. The World Health Organization is meeting tomorrow to decide on whether or not to declare a public health emergency. In the meantime, multiple airlines have limited travel to China. The European Union voted to ratify Brexit, allowing the United Kingdom to leave the European Union this Friday. The process of becoming independent has taken years and left the country divided. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson rode his way to victory during last month's election on the promise of exiting the European Union as soon as possible. The mother of the woman who was sexually assaulted in a Toronto bar in 2016 gave a tearful victim impact statement in court today. Gavin McMillan and Enzo De Jesus Carrasco were found guilty of drugging and sexually assaulting a young woman in popular College Street bar back in 2016. The Crown is seeking 12 years for both of the men. Closing arguments are expected to end today. Closing arguments are happening today in the trial of an off-duty Toronto police officer and his brother who are accused of assaulting a young black man. Michael and Christian Trejo are both being charged with aggravated assault for beating a deformed Miller with a metal pipe, causing him to lose an eye. Sheridan's sexual violence policy has been updated after the initial release 3 years ago. This latest launch, which went into effect this week, includes 3 new developments to the department to better support victims of sexual violence. A position for a sexual violence response specialist has been added, and the college also updated and enhanced existing sexual violence policy and added the new members to the Sexual Violence Task Force. Ontario elementary school teachers and the provincial government are returning to the negotiation detail today. This is the first sign of progress following week of rotating strike across the province. Conversations between the two had stalled late last month when both sides failed to come to an agreement. Forbes magazine has officially named Sheridan College as one of the top 100 Canadian employers. The ranking is based on anonymous surveys of 8,000 Canadian workers and businesses. Sheridan ranked higher than several large universities in Ontario, and it is the second time the college has made an appearance on the prestigious list. Tim Hortons is going to stop selling Beyond Meat product due to lack of demand. Ontario and British Columbia were the last 2 provinces to carry Beyond Meat products in any of their restaurants. The companies say they will continue to explore plant-based alternatives. However, nothing will be added to the menu in the immediate future. The town of Oakville, along with Oakville Chinese Network and the Oakville Chinese Business Association, is inviting the Sheridan community to their Lunar New Year reception. The event will take place on February 1st from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Oakville Town Hall. A traditional line dance will be performed to bring good luck to all in attendance. Those are all your news updates. Now head back to Joe and Noah.